So here I am in Moorea in French Polynesia. So yeah, this is a great thing to do on Moorea. Yeah, this is definitely something you got to check out.
So in this video, I'll show you 2 amazing activities that you can do on Moorea directly from the cruise port, the tender port, and you can skip the tour groups, save money, and have peace. You're gonna love this video, so hang out. So if you're arriving to Moorea by cruise ship, this is where your tender boat is gonna take you, right here.
So this was a huge gift. I mean, huge surprise. I had no idea the view would be this spectacular up here. So
if you arrive on a cruise ship, it's just a 15-minute walk from the tender port.
Yeah, this is definitely something you got to check out.
So hang out with me for 5 minutes and I'll show you the 2 best things to do without being part of those flag-waving tour groups.
So the air, very fresh. I don't know what the smell is, but fragrant. These trees, these blossoms, like beautiful smell back in here. And it's not humid today. I mean, I'm sweating a little bit, but it's fairly steep. But they call it a hike, but to me, it's a road, but it's a fairly steep road. And I enjoyed this, actually, get my legs working.
So this fantastic hike is about 45 minutes up and maybe 30 minutes down if you don't stop and smell the flowers.
So we're gaining elevation, turning into a little bit of dirt. And you can see the Norwegian spirit down there in the harbor. And wow, if you could just smell it here, it's just unbelievably fragrant smell. So I'm the only one up here, like no one else is doing the hike. So a lot of switchbacks up here because it's getting steep. Looks like a rest spot to sit down for a second and catch my breath. So to do this little hike, they charge like 200 Polynesian francs. Like, I don't know, 200, and in US dollars, I don't know, it's that price right there. I'll research it and put it in later. But anyway, definitely worth the money to do this nice hike, really nice. And by the way, if you're in Moorea, then you're probably going to Bora. You should definitely check out. I did 2 amazing videos in Bora over 2 different days that I was there. So when you stop in Bora, be sure to check out the excursion or the trip out to the private Motu, which is like amazing. I mean, I really had a very good day at the private Motu, which means it's a private island or inlet on the coral reef. Definitely check out that video. And also do the shark stingray snorkel, and all your questions, all your fears are answered, and stunning footage on this video. So check out the Bora shark and stingray snorkel. Really awesome experience I had there, so check that one out too. Yeah, and Moorea is stunning, beautiful. Be sure to do the scooter around the island, and if you don't want to do a scooter, make sure you hire a car to go around the island. If you don't stop, it's a 3-hour ride. Of course, you're going to stop at these amazing beaches on this island, and there's 3 public beaches, and all 3 of them are stunning. Yeah, so enjoy Moorea. You know, there's something about hiking that clears the brain, centers the mind, just makes you feel physically better and mentally as well. Hiking used to be a huge part of my life when my son was younger. We did hikes everywhere. When we weren't traveling, we were hiking somewhere every weekend. Up in Vermont and New Hampshire and Maine, we did places like that. But yeah, some of the best hiking I've done in this part of the world, I did some really good hiking in Fiji. Like my son would have loved the hike I did in Fiji. 2 different hikes I did in Fiji. And this one here, this one's a baby hike compared to what we used to do, but definitely beautiful. The air is good. You can smell the hibiscus flowers here and the pine trees. So yeah, this is a great thing to do on Moorea hike. Okay, so this must be the top. And you'll see a lot of these guys. A lot of you guys, huh? Hello, my friend. You want to say hi? Okay, somebody did that many years ago. Welcome to Moorea. Even the trash cans here are beautiful. Okay, so now we've arrived at the top, and you know, this is the prize for this nice little hike. So this was a huge gift. I mean, huge surprise. I had no idea the view would be this spectacular up here. So yeah, this is definitely something you got to check out. Magic Mountain. Wow. So if you did arrive on a cruise ship, right there is your tender port. That's actually where they're going to drop you off with tender boats, right there. So the best thing I've liked about this hike is the smell. You can't imagine how good this place smells. I don't know where it comes from, the tree or the flowers or the air, and the breeze. There's a cool breeze that blows. And of course, you get to listen to these roosters, but I've really enjoyed this. This is definitely a nice little hike. Great. And of course, the view is amazing. So you can see the switchbacks. So just to recap, if you're doing this from the cruise port, it's a 15-minute walk from this cruise port to the beginning of this hike. Magic Mountain is what it's known as. Very easy walk. And then, of course, the hike is maybe 45 minutes up and a 30-minute hike down, and then have a good lunch right here. So all in all, 3 hours to do this. And then if you're like me, you know, you want a full day out of it, you can rent a scooter and do the whole island in about 3 hours and maybe 4 hours. That's a full day. That's 8-hour day. So you can do both of them or you can do one of them. But either way, in my opinion, those are the two best things you can do on this island without having to deal with an organized tour group. And yeah, I did them both, and I got to tell you, I loved it. If you're arriving by cruise ship and you want to rent a scooter for the day, it's going to cost you about $60 US for the electric scooter. And check in my description because I'll give you a link. There's one company that you can send a message to the night before, or at least 1 or 2 days before, and they will actually meet you right at the tender port, give you the scooter, and on your way you go. And you can circumvent the whole island in 3 hours. I did it. It was an amazing day. I loved it. Super easy island to ride a scooter. So here I am in Moorea in French Polynesia. I rented an electric scooter, which was really cool. Top speed, 47 kilometers, but island today, 2.5 hours, and beautiful here. I mean, really nice. I'm just hanging out here. I'm taking a break, resting my scooter legs, and it's been a really good day.